Welcome to the lecture on electromagnetic field theory. In this lecture, we will study some of the problems on curl of vectors, gradient of scalars, vector integral calculus, and Gauss law. In the last lecture, we have studied the basics of vectors. In that, we have studied dot product, cross product, and triple product. And also we have studied how to find the angle between two vectors and distance between two vectors, and also we have studied what is the divergence. In that, if the field is coming inside the surface, then it is taken as negative divergence, and if it is going out from the surface, it is taken as positive. So suppose incoming field is equal to outgoing field, then the net divergence is equal to 0. So today we will study curl of a vector field. Curl gives information about the rotation of a field. Here this curl equation is used in Maxwell equation, that is curl of H bar is given by J bar, where J bar is electric current density. So in Cartesian coordinate system, curl of H bar is given by in matrix form ax bar, ay bar, az bar, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, hx, hy, hz, where hx, hy, hz are the magnitude of h bar along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. And curl of h bar in cylindrical coordinate system is given by 1 by r matrix ar bar, r, a5 bar, az bar in the first row. The second row, partial derivative of dou by dou r, dou by dou phi, dou by dou z. In the third row, we get hr, rh phi, hz, where h bar is hr, ar bar plus h phi, a phi bar plus hz, az bar. So in spherical coordinate system, curl of the field h bar is given by 1 by r square sin theta into ar bar, r, a theta bar, r sin theta, a phi bar in the first row. Second row, dou by dou r, dou by dou theta, dou by dou phi. Third row, hr, rh theta, r sin theta, h phi, where h is a coordinate of r, theta and phi. So you solve the problem using the curl in Cartesian coordinate system. Given h bar is equal to x square z ay bar minus xy square az bar at h 2, 3, 4. Therefore, from the given equation, the given data is there is no ax bar component, therefore hx is equal to 0 and hy is equal to x square z, hz is equal to minus xy square. Substituting these values in the curl of h bar in a Cartesian coordinate system, we'll get curl of h bar is equal to ax bar, ay bar, az bar, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Since hx is equal to 0, we'll get 0 x square z minus xy square. If you simplify this matrix, you'll get ax bar into dou by dou y into minus xy square minus dou by dou z into x square z minus ay bar into bracket dou by dou x minus xy square minus dou by dou z into 0 plus az bar into bracket dou by dou x square z minus dou by dou z 0, dou by dou z 0. Therefore, curl of h bar is equal to minus 2xy minus x square x bar plus y square ay bar plus 2xz az bar. Therefore, curl of h bar at point 234 is equal to, if substitute the value of h at 234, x equal to 2, y is equal to 3, z is equal to 4, we will get 16x bar plus 9ay bar plus 16az bar is equal to, J bar is the current density, the unit is ampere per meter square. So to solve the problem in cylindrical coordinate system, for the given field h bar is equal to 2 by r cos of 0.25 r bar at h 1.5, x is 1.5, comma, theta is 90 degree, phi is 90 degree, comma, z is equal to 0.5. So given hr is equal to 2 by r cos 0.25, h phi is not given, it is 0, z is also 0. Therefore, curl of h bar is equal to 1 by r into the matrix form, r bar, r a phi bar, a z bar, dou by dou r, dou by dou phi, dou by dou z. So only hr is component is given, is 2 by r cos of 0.25, hy is 0, it is h phi is 0, z is 0. If you simplify this matrices, you can take r bar common. So dou by dou phi 0 minus dou by dou z 0 divided by r minus r a phi bar into dou by dou r 0 minus dou by dou phi 2 by r cos of 0.25 whole divided by r plus az bar dou by dou r 0 minus dou by dou phi bracket 2 by r cos of 0.25 whole divided by r. So this becomes, this is 0, this is also 0 here. So you will get 0 minus 0 plus az bar minus 2 by r square. So differentiation of this cos is sine. Therefore, sine of 0.25 multiply 0.2. We get curl of h bar is equal to 0.4 whole divided by r square into sine 0.25 along z-axis. Therefore, curl of h bar at point x is equal to 1.5 and phi is equal to 90 degree and z is equal to 0.5. Substitute this value in the above equation. We will get 0.4 whole divided by 1.2 whole square sine of 0.2 into 90 degree az bar. Therefore, sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2. If you substitute, you will get curl of h bar is equal to j bar is equal to 0.0549 az bar. Unit is ampere per meter square. Next, to find the curl of a magnetic field at s bar is equal to 1 by sin theta a theta bar at the point h, at it is r is equal to 2 comma theta is equal to 30 degree and phi is equal to 20 degree. So given hr is 0 here, only s theta is present, 1 by sin theta, s phi is 0. Therefore, if you substitute in the equation of the curl of h bar in spherical coordinate system, you get 1 divided by r square sin theta, the matrix r bar r a theta bar to r sin theta a phi bar dou by dou r dou by dou theta dou by dou phi. Since hr is equal to 0 to 0 into r s theta is given by r divided by sin theta, s phi is equal to 0. If you simplify this matrix, you will get curl of h bar is equal to 1 by r square sin theta into bracket, to take r bar outside, dou by dou theta into 0 minus dou by dou phi r by sin theta minus r a phi bar So this into this 0, this is 0, plus r sin theta a5 bar, dou by dou r by sin theta minus 0. If you simplify further this, you will get 1 by r square sin theta, inside bracket 0 minus 0 plus r sin theta into 1 by sin theta a5, sin theta cancel out. You will get curl of h bar at 2, 30 degree, 20 degree, 1 by r sin theta a5 bar is equal to 1 by 2 sin theta. So sin 30 degrees 1 by 2, to cancel out, you will get 1 a5 bar. Therefore, curl of h bar is equal to j bar is equal to 1 ampere per meter square along phi direction. If curl of f bar value is 0, then the field is called irrotational or conservative field. Next, to find the value of del dot curl of a bar. So this is one of the property of the curl of vector. Here this should be 0. Therefore, B is equal to del dot matrix ax bar, ay bar, az bar, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. So magnitude of a bar is ax, ay, az, as del operator is equal to dou by dou x ax bar plus dou by dou y ay bar plus dou by dou z az bar, and the given vector a bar is ax bar plus ay bar plus az bar. Therefore, if you simplify this matrix, substituting del is equal to dou by dou x bar plus dou by dou y ay bar plus dou by dou z az bar dot inside the bracket, simplify this ax bar dou by dou y az minus dou by dou z ay minus ay bar dou by dou x az minus dou by dou z ax plus ay bar dou by dou x ay minus dou by dou y ax. Therefore, B is equal to, we get dou square az by dou x dou y minus dou square ay dou x minus dou square by dou x az minus dou square dou y dou z ax plus dou square dou z dou x ay minus dou square dou z dou y ax. This total, if you simply look at 0 as dou square az divided by dou x dou y is equal to dou square az dou y dou x and dou square ay divided by dou x dou y dou z is equal to dou square ay dou z dou x and dou square ax dou y by dou z is equal to dou square ax by dou z dou y. Therefore, divergence of curl of a vector is equal to 0. Next, to find another property, curl of gradient of u, this is also 0. One of the property of the curl. Here given del is equal to dou by dou x bar plus dou by dou y ay bar plus dou by dou z az bar. Therefore, B is equal to, substitute del here, dou by dou x bar plus dou by dou y ay bar plus dou by dou z az bar into curl of gradient of u, v, dou e by dou x bar plus dou e by dou y ay bar plus dou e by dou z az bar. Therefore, we know that ax bar curl ax bar is equal to ay bar curl ay bar is equal to az bar curl az bar is equal to 0, and ax bar curl ay bar is equal to az bar, ay bar curl az bar is equal to x bar, az bar curl x bar is equal to ay bar, and ax bar curl ay bar curl x bar is equal to minus az bar, az bar curl ay bar is equal to minus ax bar, ax bar curl az bar is equal to minus ay bar. Then if you use these properties, then we will get dou square v by dou x dou y az bar minus dou square v divided by dou x dou z ay bar plus the bracket minus dou square v divided by dou y by dou x az bar plus dou square v divided by dou y dou z x bar plus dou square by dou z dou x ay bar minus dou square v divided by dou z dou y x bar. Substitute this property, will get the curl of gradient of v is equal to 0. So next, let's take gradient of a scalar quantity. Gradient gives the information about the slope of a field. The slope is negative and the field is decreasing. The slope is positive and the field is increasing. And also the relation between electric field intensity and voltage is given by A is equal to minus gradient of V. As V is inversely proportional to R, as the distance increases, the field goes on decreasing. Therefore, this gives the negative slope. So in Cartesian coordinate system, gradient of V is equal to dou V by dou x ax bar plus dou V by dou y ay bar plus dou V by dou z az bar. And in cylindrical coordinate system, gradient of V is equal to dou V by dou r ar bar plus 1 by r dou V by dou phi fi bar plus dou V by dou z az bar. In spherical coordinate system, gradient of V is equal to dou V by dou r ar bar plus 1 by r dou V by dou theta a theta bar plus 1 by r sin theta dou V by dou phi a phi bar. We'll solve some problem. So on gradient of potential V at point P minus 4, 3, 6 for V is equal to 2x square y minus 5z. This is the, well, V is equal to, in terms of x, y, z, therefore it is a Cartesian coordinate system. And point is given x is equal to minus 4, y is equal to 3, z is equal to 6. By using the formula, in the Cartesian coordinate system, gradient of V is equal to dou V by dou x ax bar plus dou V by dou y ay bar plus dou V by dou z az bar. Then you substitute the value of this V in the above equation. Dou by dou x 2x square y minus 5z x bar plus dou by dou y 2x square y minus 5z ay bar plus dou by dou z 2x square y minus 5z az bar. Therefore, gradient of V is equal to, if you differentiate this, you will get 4xy, this is independent upon x, therefore 0, plus 2x square, in differentiation of y is 1, and it is independent of z, therefore this term is 0, minus, you will get 5, as this 5z depends on z, and x square y are independent, therefore this value is 0. So we get gradient of v is equal to 4xy ax bar plus 2x square y bar minus 5az. Therefore, it substitute the value of this point minus 436 in this equation. We get 4 into x is minus 4, y is 3x bar plus 2 into x is minus 4 whole square ay bar minus 5 az bar. We'll get minus 48x bar plus 32 ay bar minus 5 az bar. Therefore, electric field intensity is equal to minus gradient of V. This minus becomes plus and plus becomes minus. Minus becomes plus. Therefore, you will get E bar is equal to 48x bar minus 32 ay bar plus 5 az bar volt per meter. Next, if V is equal to cos 2 phi by R, find gradient of V at 0.5, 60 degree and 1. Since the given voltage is in cylindrical coordinate system, therefore we use the formula for cylindrical coordinate system. Gradient of V is equal to dou V by dou R ar bar plus 1 by R dou V by dou phi a phi bar plus dou V by dou z az bar. Therefore, gradient of V is equal to dou by dou R cos 2 phi by R ar bar plus 1 by R dou by dou phi cos 2 phi by R a phi bar plus dou by dou z cos 2 phi by r a z bar. Then if it differentiate, and you will get gradient of v is equal to minus cos 2 phi divided by r square a bar minus 2 sin 2 phi r into r a phi bar plus 0. You substitute the value of the point A 0.5 60 degree and 1 in this equation. You will get 2 a bar minus 2 a phi bar. Therefore, E bar is equal to minus gradient of v is equal to minus 2 a bar plus 2 a phi bar. So, to find the gradient of v, if v is equal to 80 r square cos theta at b 2.5 30 degree 60 degree, since the given voltage is in spherical coordinate system, we use the spherical formula for a gradient of v. Therefore, dou e by dou r a r bar plus 1 by r dou e by dou theta a theta bar plus 1 by r sin theta dou e by dou phi a phi bar. So, given v can be differentiated with respect to r. Dou e by dou r is equal to 160 r cos theta and dou e by dou theta is equal to 80 r square minus sin theta and dou e by dou phi is equal to 0. If you substitute these values in this equation, we get gradient of v is equal to 160 r cos theta a bar minus 80 r square sin theta a theta bar plus 0. Therefore, gradient of v at b point 2.5 30 degree 60 degree. Substitute these value, we will get 400 into 1 by 2 ar minus 200 into 1 by 2 a theta bar equal to 200 ar bar minus 100 a theta bar. Therefore, E bar is equal to minus gradient of v is equal to 200 ar bar plus 100 a theta bar. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿವೆ.